EP.7. Good to be back after a day off. Picking up right where we left off. Coach Matt, as usual, with our opponent rank. But everything else she's happy with, and it's like, bitch, I can't get better opponents. This is all I got. So why are you so mad with me? But, you know, it is what it is. So we're in weight. We're undertrained. So you know what that means? We got to work on our fight sharpness. So we're going to get fat. But we can't get fat without staff. So we're going to renew some contracts here. And then we'll go work on getting fat. Should we find a new manager? This guy just sucks so bad. They're all still locked. Yeah, like, these both suck. So we'll just stick with the sucky one we already have instead of switching to a new sucky one. Okay, so we're ready to train our fight sharpness. So we're gonna get trained real good here. Okay. See, we're 154. We're max trained. So we're full stats. Oh, I lost like over 7 stats because I'm 1 pound heavier now. 1 pound heavier. Now it's all good. Got my stats back. So they want me to fight the same dudes. So I guess Terrence Carter, because we haven't fought this guy yet. He throws short combos in and out, just like the last dude, which means he's going to get planted like a Christmas tree. Okay, the most exciting part of the game. You know, we're going to start working on our health, because we get more health by doing yoga. Yoga, it makes you like a brick fucking wall, dude. You just do yoga, and you can take shots all day long. Like, it works that way. Oh, shit. I almost did too much yoga. But now, look, I'm going to be mad undertrained. I'm literally 80 undertrained, but I'm on weight. So, look, I get all my stats. I'm literally 20% undertrained, but I get all my stats. But if I was 100% trained and 1 pound over, I get gutted with my stats. That makes no sense. That is so bad. All right. So, into the fight we go. Oh, they all clap. They clap for that, like golf. That was an interesting uppercut. Not sure what happened to my punch there. Wow, these guys are clapping like so much right now. It makes me feel so respected. These Mexicans, they got love for Cooter. Okay, so the guy in the comments that just said the Philly shell was never really known for weaving. They just used their shoulder to catch the punch. How do you think they used their shoulder to catch the punch? By weaving and bobbing. Mayweather was literally known for some of the best slipping of punches and bobbing and weaving ever. And you know what? They don't look like this. No one moves like that. Unless you're talking about like someone's 80-year-old granddad trying to get out of bed. Like that is not an athletic person. So I can't believe you're going to try to defend that, of all things to try to defend in this game. Get the fuck out of town. That right hand just disappeared for some reason. We just caught a body there. That'll be a good thumbnail. Let me get that. Jesus. His one eye was kind of open there. He was like faking it. Did you see that? He was like looking to see if we were noticing. He was faking it. Oh, our face is like half red, like Two-Face. Look. We're like Two-Face now because we took some damage. So it is to do with damage, I guess. What the fuck? That lean he did, that was legit. His face is red too, like Two-Face. His face there looked like deer in the headlights. He's like, huh? Oh, Jesus, what happened? That wasn't a good angle. Was this it? They're there, huh? What happened? The facial animations are so bad. Like, this is like a generation or two behind. Like, this is like PlayStation 3 models.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So tier 1, tier 2. So this guy's going to be a tier 3 knockout. Look at that weird fuzz around his head. Oh, we got the juice. Can we just end this, please? Oh, they always take the juice. Okay. That should be tier 3. Did you hear that? What is that sound effect from like PlayStation 1? That new. I never heard that before.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Well, look, we're on yoga mats.
8, 9, 10. You're out.
Okay, tier 3 knockout. So again, the knockout system sucks because that first one was super devastating. It should have been like an 8 count or maybe just right out. And the other thing is, they animate the knockouts like the guy is out and never getting up. Like, the way the people drop in this game from the head knockouts are the way people drop in real life when they don't get up. And they're like out, like hard out. Like concussed out. Like, there's no like kind of lost your footing and you're down, but you're still okay. You can get up. Like, that doesn't happen. Every single one of them to the head is just like you're out cold and concussed and not getting up. But they spring up like it's nothing. The body knockdowns are sometimes, most of the time, more realistic, where the guy will like grab his stomach and take a knee and like pound the ground. Like, they need to have something like that for the head knockouts because not every single knockdown is a knockout. But every single knockdown in this game is animated as a knockout. But they just get up. Like, there needs to be ones where guys kind of lose their like equilibrium and kind of fall, but they're still okay. Ones where guys kind of go out, but they come back before they hit the ground. Like, no, that's not in the game. All that's in the game is guys getting literally flatlined. And those are the ones you don't get up from. But it's continuously that in this game as the only animation for knockdowns to the head. Oh, we earned 9/11. Inside job. Lady still ain't happy with shit. Okay. Got some cut resistance. Because we didn't get cut. That's always good. Okay. So, you know, I think from here on out, we could probably start jamming a lot of fights into Cooter's career. You know, he's 20. He's hitting the prime. So I think it's time to start climbing these ranks and start getting good. And there's a word I'm looking for when that is needed to be done, and it takes a long period of time, but condensed down into a shorter period of time, but still represents the progress, the change, and the climbing of the ranks. What is the word for that I'm looking for? Geez, I can't think of it right now. Look at his last little hook there! Oh, it's the shit! Well, hello there, Mr. Gotti. I apologize. I am from the previous era of PlayStation 3 custom character models. Your fidelity. May I have it, please? stats here, or my punch style, and get it off this terrible, hands down. It's just awful. So we're going to go with 40s, southpaw, traditional block.